Hey everyone, I'm Coral. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with, what month is it? August? August's Nightworms package. It came in the mail this morning and I have time to film and I'm excited to open it up right away because sometimes I wait a couple days until I have time to film, and here we are today. I have time. It's here. I'm gonna do it. Now, just to be transparent, I've read both of the books in this package, unfortunately, but kind of less unfortunately, I don't own either of them because I read art copies, and I usually do try to buy books that I've read arcs of, but I don't usually buy anything like out and out new unless I go to Barnes & Noble and see it, and that's just not been the case, or that's just not happened with either of these. Yeah, so I guess it's nice that I have these, but it is a little disappointing to get two books, and I would have skipped the package because one of the books in here was not supposed to be in here. There was a mishap with one of the books that was supposed to be in the package, and it didn't ever come to the Nightworms warehouse, and so they had to substitute a book, and then unfortunately I ended up with two books that I read and I couldn't skip because it was much past that point in the month, of course. So it kind of sucks. I am a little bit salty about it, but I mean, that's not their fault. It just sucks for me. So the theme this month was Growing Darkness, and of course that was really based around What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. I read this, I liked it. I read this last month, I think. Oh my goodness, it's got some really beautiful end pages. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna read the synopsis to you. When Alex Easton, a retired soldier, receives word that their childhood friend Madeline Usher is dying, they race to the ancestral home of the Ushers in the remote countryside of Ruritania. What they find there is a nightmare of fungal growths and possessed wildlife surrounding a dark, pulsing lake. Madeline sleepwalks and speaks in strange voices at night, and her brother Roderick is consumed by a mysterious malady of the nerves. Aided by a redoubtable British mycologist and a baffled American doctor, Alex must unravel the secret of the House of Usher before it consumes them all. So yeah, this was a short, sweet read. It got pretty creepy. There is some creepy, very creepy body horror in this. Yeah, definitely worth the read, especially because it's just so quick, and oh my gosh, worth having a physical copy for, because I'm telling you, these end pages are something to behold. And this cover, look at that. My lighting's not great over here, but oh my gosh, the colors, it's just really gruesome and beautiful, gruesomely beautiful. All right, well, the second book here, I'm not, I don't know. I didn't think it was a bad book, but it made me upset in a way that wasn't fun. I don't know. I'm sure to some people, if some people heard me say that, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But as horror readers, you know, sometimes good books just make you emotionally upset. But this one was, I don't know. I'll get into it. So this is Black Tide by Casey Jones, and the synopsis of this says, "It was just another day at the beach, then the world ended. Mike and Beth were strangers before the night of the meteor shower. Chance made them neighbors, a bottle of champagne brought them together, and a shared need for human connection sparked something more. Following their drunken and desperate one-night stand, the two discover the astronomical event has left widespread destruction in its wake, but the cosmic light show was only part of something much bigger and far more terrifying. When a lost car key leaves them stranded on an empty stretch of Oregon coast, and inhumane screams echo from the dunes, when the rising tide reaches for their car and unspeakable horrors close in around them, these two self-destructive souls must fight to survive a nightmare of apocalyptic scale. So I read this. I did really like some aspects of it, but I think the whole thing was ruined by another aspect of it. I talk about this in a wrap up. I can try to remember to leave the what is it called? The link to that in my description if you're interested in a more thorough review of that, but since this is just an unboxing, I don't really want to get too far into it, but so yeah. I guess, you know, it's a book that I'll put on my bookshelf and say, I read this. But I am a little bit disappointed that I got 2 books that I've already read in this package that I would have skipped if I had known that I was going to get 2 books that I've already read in this package. So as far as the goodie bag stuff goes, we got some tea from Riddle's Book and Tea Co. I've tried quite a few of their teas I've gotten in book boxes before, and they always have really good flavors. So this one's called Book Hangover. It says, being a bold hazelnut blend to recuperate after a book bender. Very adorable. It's loose leaf. So it's basically tea with hazelnut and cream flavor. I like this magnet though. This is a magnet that's like, it's rated H for horror. I'm not sure how good my lighting and camera is right here. Apologies, but that's pretty cool. It's like, you know, rated R, but instead it's rated H for horror, and it says gore, violence, mania, blood, panic, chainsaws, monsters, closets, sharks, spiders, ghouls, addicts, basements, religious people, your own body, someone else's body, aliens, ghosts, demons, bugs, clowns, literally any fucking thing, okay? That's great. I do love that. Okay, then also the Inksmith bookmark for this month. Beautiful. I did really love the artwork for the announcement and all that stuff for the theme. There's a bookplate from T. Kingfisher. Also a bookplate from the author whose book was supposed to be included in here, which I might just go out and buy then. This is Sallow Bend by Alan Baxter. And last but not least, this adorable little sticker of a skull floating in a cup of tea, some skull tea. And this sticker apparently is also from Riddle's Tea Shop. Oh, and there's a little promo. Hopefully I wasn't showing that this whole time. There's a little promo for Riddle's Tea Shop. I won't include the code because I feel like that's kind of gauche, but the promo is so cool. I want to show you guys. How cute is that? Little retro spooky thing. So it says that they have loose leaf teas, mugs, pins, patches, coasters, stickers, prints, and more. Thirsty witches use code blah 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 for blah 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 off. Very cute. So yeah, that is August's Nightworms package, and I've got some mixed feelings, but I don't know. I mean, none of that falls upon the Nightworms team, of course, because this isn't a box catered specifically to me, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know if you read Black Tide or What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, and what you thought about either of those, if you've read them, or if you're excited to read them. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you later. Goodbye.